this? What up, G Monies?
Hey,
Hey, look who
what
we
up,
got.
everybody?
Oh, oh, oh. Hey, we got Terry, Mr. Weedman back. In
What
fact, you earned that nickname.
up?
You earned that nickname on our show.
I did. That was your doing, my friend.
Oh, because you
And
got
I
that,
carry that. I
you
carry
got that
that
voice.
with pride,
You got that voice,
big
man. I
time.
would too. Shit, man.
I was
That's
a
like a hell of
audience.
a nickname.
Yeah.
Cutting out, Adam. Go ahead.
I said I was behind the scenes on the first show when you was on there. Yep.
And now we're all together.
Yes, sir.
Love it. Love it. That's a cheers. And he's all
Big
clean
cheers.
and ready to go.
Cheers, guys.
Ooh, yeah. There's my doobie brother, Adam. My doobie brother.
Yep, right. We're Debbie Brothers. We ain't the band.
Doobie
Where's it
brother.
at? Where's it at?
Oh. I had a freak out for a moment. I thought I misplaced my lighter.
Uh oh.
I need to find her pocketbook. That way I can put my necklace back on. They made me take it off earlier today. I need to put it back on.
That's something I ain't done in a long time. It's funny. I was talking to someone about that the other day. I used to wear different stuff, and then
Oh yeah.
my skin started reacting to stuff, and then I started falling off me, and then I just eventually just stopped. I had chains, I had my ear pierced, I had rings, it just one by one by one, it all went away. Earring came out of my ear in the middle of the night, and I've had that hole pierced since I was 20.
Damn.
And this, I was like 42, no, 40.
Yeah.
And I was sleeping one night, rolled over. I guess my earring got pulled out of my ear. And still, overnight, that damn hole grew over. Couldn't get the damn thing back in. So it's like,
Some of
okay,
them,
well,
some of them
guess
damn
that's a
women are
sign.
vicious, ain't
Time
they?
to be done with it.
Some of them
But I'm
women are
thinking,
vicious.
we know.
Some
We
of the
know that.
women are vicious. They'll rip your damn earrings right out, won't they? Is that what happened to you, really? Is that the real story? You got pissed some woman off and then she ripped it out of your head? Huh? That's what
Oh,
it
we
was.
I
got
try
Wasn't
not
it?
to.
Dean. We
I,
got Lloyd.
I try not.
Who? Sorry.
I try not to get myself in that kind of a situation.
What's up, Lord?
I try.
Yeah.
I try and be the good guy, because
Yeah.
you got to be the good guy.
Yeah. We finished
I'd
last.
rather, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I'd rather be happy with them, not miserable or making them miserable, because that's just no fun.
Hey,
These people that chain off on making other people miserable, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah.
hey, Terry. We got a question in the chat here, but it's from Dino Mac, who's a fellow Canadian, so you could probably answer this one better. He's
All
looking
right.
for a place to get a good pipe, somewhere like. Do you know any places in Canadian places to recommend for pipes?
For pipes. A lot of the local dispos up here are just like my local dispos have got access to a
Mom
few
and
really
pops.
nice ones. Yeah. Well, the one I like to go to up here on the reserve, it's called Canaleaf.
Well, what's a good price for what y'all have up there? Because I think that's more of the question.
Well,
price,
like it
not
depends
place.
on what kind of pipe he's talking. Like, are we talking like a glass pipe, or are we talking like a Gandalf pipe, or something like a small silicone? You can get a small silicone for like $20.
Oh yeah.
Something like that there. Yeah, that'll probably run you about 50, $60, depending. Yeah.
Weed pop,
It,
pipe, Sherlock type.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, that might run you. Yeah, probably
40,
about 50
50.
bucks. Yeah, 40, $50. That sounds about right.
Depending on where you go, yeah.
Well, that's it, and depends on the quality of it too, because it's funny. A couple of the the one local head shop around here, Underdog, they you can look in their cabinet, and you'll be looking at two nice big long pipes and stuff, but one you can see a notable difference in the quality, and you'll see a notable difference in the price.
That's
Notable
typically how it
difference.
is.
Like,
So we
oh,
got
that's
Sith Kitten
affordable. That's
checking
holy
in.
shit.
Meow meow.
Howdy,
Hey,
Sid.
Sith, how are you?
Yeah.
She said,
Hey,
meow.
the people in the chat, do they hear the same thing we hear? The staticky, like static
I
TV
was wondering the
sound?
static too. Yeah,
I hear something.
I'm not
I hear
hearing
static.
anything right now because I'm only using the one earbud.
Well, that means it's you.
Oh shit!
Where's
Maybe I gotta sit
your
back
other
here.
earbud?
It's in its case.
Oh, it's in the case. Okay. So.
Yeah, it's still deactivated.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't hear it. So how are those high nines? Everybody seems to rave
Oh,
about them, but we can't get them up here.
Uh,
they're pretty good, man.
Good. I think
This is
superior drinkability.
yeah. I
And,
just
and
happen to have.
how's the effect of it?
so I've
Kind of
had
relaxing over time.
I
I'll
just
tell,
I've
opened
had
one, so I don't know yet.
I've
I
had a
just now
few of
opened
them.
it.
I'll tell you something I
I've had
can't
a few.
confirm because I'm not a doctor, but I drank about 4 or 5 of them, and I swear I got swollen ankles sometimes, because I'm fat and lazy or something maybe. But I swear it helped with my something.
Ooh, you keep breaking up there, eh?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
cutting in and out. So the ones I had 2 of them last night. I had one earlier in the afternoon, evening, whatever, before I had like smoked. Like I had done a dab at probably about 4 o'clock, and then I drank it probably about 6:30, and then I went out and was cooking in the kitchen and stuff like that. So it was pretty much sober. And you know how when you smoke, and then like at first you're really high, and then you just have like that level out for about an hour or so, and then you just
then all of a
slowly
sudden,
start to
bloop.
fade off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like when you start to fade off, like you don't feel high, but your body still feels good and relaxed.
Yep.
That's what it was like. That
Oh.
relax, like you're not like head high, like still high, but your
No,
body's
you're
still
just
relaxed and you still feel chill and at ease. Yeah, that's what it was.
Nice.
And then when
Okay.
I smoked a blunt after I drank it, and it just kind of like tied together pretty well.
Compliments.
Like it complemented each other.
Nice.
That was my experience. And then last night I had the other one on Stoner Jesus show when I was, because everybody else had one, so I was like, well, fuck it, I'll drink one too.
Yeah.
And
Between those,
I was already
I've
super
been
high, so I
wondering.
don't want to comment on that.
Nice. I've been wondering about between those and that other thing that who was it? Raining Rosin has that
That's
hash
2.0.
2.0. Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
that thing will rock your world. I heard.
That's what Michelle says. She's a big
everybody.
fan.
Yeah, Michelle really
High
seems to like
milligram.
that stuff.
Yeah.
So see that if I could get that shit across the border, I'd love to give that a try.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy that you guys can fly with marijuana on you all over the place in Canada. But when it comes
As
to
long as we
crossing
don't
the
cross
border
as
shit.
long as we don't cross the border. Yep. So yeah, coast to
Oh,
coast
yeah.
domestic.
So
Up to an ounce, and they don't weigh it out on you either. So you could
Here's a
have like
question
2-3
for you.
ounces. Yep.
Here's a question for you, Terry. What's north of Canada?
What's north of Canada? Oh,
Santa
there's a little
Claus.
bit of you guys is north of us.
What's
Alaska.
What's north of Canada, man?
The North Pole.
Is it? Is it really?
Canada goes all the way up to the Arctic Circle, right?
It does. It does.
You ever been up
Santa.
there?
Yeah. What's north of us? The sky.
Santa.
Yeah. I hope he's puffing a good one up there.
That
What do you
motherfucker
think
better
clouds
be.
are?
That
Gotta
motherfucker
get
better be
all-
sleeping. That motherfucker better be
Well-
sleeping. He's got a lot to do this
It's a
winter.
busy day coming. Yeah, and holy crap, is that ever coming up quick?
Because if he ever
Like,
skips my
summer
kids
just blinked
again,
away, and we're already in September.
yeah. If he ever skips my kids again, I'm gonna take a trip to the North Pole myself.
I would.
I'm just
I'll
kidding.
back you up. I'll back you up.
Yeah, I'll take Adam with me, man. He's gonna have a.
I'll just stand there, man. That's what they
He's
did.
gonna need more. He's gonna need more than
I wanna
elves
go.
when I get up there.
Yeah, we'll be your entourage. Keep the elves off.
Yeah.
I'll
'Cause
go
they're
with you
little
just
ankle
'cause
biters.
I'm tired of being hot.
Yeah. He's gonna need more than elves. They better call
And
their
bring a
butt.
reindeer. Bring a
They
reindeer
better-
back for my daughter.
They better call they better call their cousins, the Oompa Loompas, to come bail them out.
Yeah.
Don't forget their second cousins, the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah, exactly.
Is
See,
that
they got
allowed
friends.
tonight or not?
They got
Yo,
friends.
I heard you there, Big A. That means it's time for some questions, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it's allowed tonight,
Oh, it's allowed anytime.
it's
Alright.
allowed. I'm gonna
It's
You
like
don't
look for
need
my road
permission to
clip.
ask questions.
it's just 3 questions. It's just 3 questions, Terry. I mean, there are no right or wrong answers, and it's just random shit, scattered thoughts.
Perfect.
Yeah. How do you change the water in a waterbed so it doesn't grow algae?
How do you treat water in a waterbed so it doesn't grow algae?
How do you
Change
change it? Yeah.
Oh, how do you change it?
Do you just reuse that water? I guess. Do you treat it, or like you
Most
said,
of the time, my dad used to treat his.
just treat
He
it?
used to pretty much shock it like a pool.
Yeah.
Wait. This is a real question.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
I've never really even.
Dad used to have it was what once every. I think Dad did it once every 3 months.
Shit.
He'd
Wow.
drain
No.
a little bit of water out of it,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
kind of
That makes
shock it,
sense.
retop it up,
Yeah.
get it to where he
Yeah.
wanted it
Could you
again.
put?
Change it.
Could you put like fish in it and make it like feel weird when you're sleeping and shit? Put
You
fish in
probably
the water
could.
bed. That'd be
Well,
crazy.
Well, I'm
you-
pretty sure they would die.
Well,
they
yeah.
probably die.
Actually, if you set it up right, you could probably have a little breather tube off the top blowing air into that.
And that would keep it help keep it inflated too.
Well,
Then you have that
there you go.
constant hum.
The bed state. Yeah. Oh, could you imagine sitting with your head and all of a sudden you just get that hum through the water, and then you get the fish. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
That'd be great, man.
Hey,
Well, I know-
that's somebody's new white noise machine.
Well, my daughter, she's got a
Oh,
little
yeah.
fish tank with a little beta, and it's like on her nightstand right next to her headboard. So it's like she has to lay there and hear that all night long.
It's a white noise machine. White noise
Yeah,
machine.
'cause we
Some
have
people
a-
pay
we
big
have a
money for
window
that
unit.
shit.
Yeah, we have a window unit in the bedroom to keep it like extra cold, and
Yeah.
we listen to it all night. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
man.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm used to it.
Oh, man.
All
right, Adam.
Yeah.
This
Question
is
number
What's
2.
one here's kind of
All
different, but it don't make much sense. Do
Well.
you double knot your shoes because of a confidence issue?
I really should double knot my shoes.
You don't.
You know what?
I'm constantly bending over tying a lace up because I'm constantly stepping on one and untying it. Constantly.
Yep.
I have a
Yeah,
feeling my answer's about to be the same as what Shaggy's gonna say.
Yeah, I just do it, and I have no idea why.
Yep.
It's just something I have no idea why. It's one of those things you just do on autopilot, when you're doing it. I have no
You've got
reason why.
military. Do you not have to double knot your boots in the military?
I would think
Well,
so.
yeah, but that's not. Yeah, but I've been double
I
knotting
thought
my
that
shoes and shit way before that, though. It's
Oh,
something you
before
learn.
that, okay.
Something you learned once, and it's programmed, and you just do it on autopilot. And I have
True.
no.
Because there's some kids that I grew
No
up with. Their
reason.
parents taught them their shoes had to be done double knotted.
I have
Me,
no
I was
reason.
just lazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't double knot it because it'd take me too long to get it undone.
Nobody ever told me to double knot them. I just remember when I was a kid, I had a pair of shoes with the laces were kind of slick, like
Yeah.
almost like nylon or something. So they kept coming untied. So I double knotted them to fix that. And then after the next time I got another pair of shoes, it was just habit. But I figured you were going to go with the answer that I just don't wear shoes that have laces in because I don't.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I tell
If
you
my
what,
shoes
though,
don't slide on, and I don't wear them.
now that I think about it, even way back when I was a puppy, I used to wear the Converse All Stars, Chucks. I've had them ever since I was kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Always want. And you know what? Some bits and strings on them things are long.
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
maybe that's why I
Yeah,
double
maybe
knot,
that's
because
why,
when I double knot, I don't just double knot the loop. I have the long string and the loop together.
Put it all in there.
And,
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah,
I think
really
that's
do.
why, that might be why I do that. Cause
Yeah.
that's
Cinch
what,
it all
yeah,
up.
maybe,
Yeah,
man.
you
I don't
ain't
know.
kidding. Their laces were brigging. You could choke somebody with that shit.
All
Yeah.
right.
I
Okay.
want to officially name that the 10-10 tie.
Hmm.
Is there time for
Because
one more?
single lace with the loop looks like a 10 and the other looks like a 10. You grab them all. 10-10 tie.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I
What,
gotta go
Adam?
hit a light switch because it's starting to get dark out here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was going to say, somebody dim the lights there, Terry? Did you turn the brightness on your phone down?
No, I'm outside.
Adam, buddy,
What?
you're breaking up and stuff. That's probably why, you know.
What? What did I say?
He wasn't talking.
Yeah, he was. He said something and it broke up. But yeah, he did.
Well, I said, do we have one more? We have time for one more question? Is what I said.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
didn't hear that at all.
We got time for whatever.
That's a little better.
There he is.
We got
It's
nothing
so
but time.
beautiful outside, though, tonight. Other than the bugs every once in a while, but it's beautiful.
Oh, man.
If I could set my phone.
Adam, Sith and Lord are talking about your bologna sandwich again. I need to hear this story.
Me too.
What about
What is it?
what they thought I was eating? I was eating a fried bologna sandwich and thought I had oatmeal cream pie.
What the
They
fuck?
said he had so much mayonnaise in
We
there
are
that they
right
thought
now.
it was an oatmeal cream pie. Like they thought it was a giant oatmeal cream pie.
I put a lot of mayonnaise on that motherfucker, but shit.
That's what
I
they were
like-
saying last night.
I like
The
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
I don't think I've
I'm a
ever eaten
Miracle
on grilled
Whip.
cheese. But
Okay.
Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip.
Whip.
Let's say you get
Like Cool Whip.
getting
Cool Whip. It's Cool Whip.
let's say you've been at like a party for a little bit, you know, you've been fucked up, you're pretty good buzz, and you come home. What's the first thing you do? I mean, you got pretty good buzz. You ain't got to be too fucked up, you know.
You're gonna have to repeat that.
You didn't hear me, huh?
Yeah,
You
I
keep
heard.
breaking
But
up.
Terry was banging while you were talking, so I didn't hear you because he was banging.
Yeah, man, your earbuds are picking that like sound. The background sounds up like amplified.
Supersized, eh?
Yeah, like that clank is like clank. Like
Really?
Yeah, that wasn't
it's
you.
crazy.
That wasn't you, Adam.
Yeah,
That was him.
Yeah. I didn't think they were that sensitive.
my
Are they
mom
go
is
ahead,
the
bud.
same way when
Maybe
she's
that's
talking to
the hum
me.
then. Are they picking up that air conditioner beside me?
Yeah,
Probably.
Yep.
Probably.
Well,
No,
let me.
it's crazy because my mom, she'll be in her kitchen talking to me, and she'll turn on the sink and start washing her hands, and it sounds like a fucking waterfall through her kitchen, and I can't understand what she's saying. And then she'll turn it off and be clear as day.
Let me go see about taking care of that AC.
She'll set a plate down, and I'll hear clank. It's like every noise picks up so well.
Hey, I turned my phone sideways, man. This is what I Discord so it don't break up as bad. Because if I turn it up straight up, it sits the talking hole on the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
There. Is that a little quieter?
And
Hey,
It's like
so
a haunted house audio.
while we've got this little break going on, maybe we should announce who the guest is for the show next week.
Oh,
Since-
yeah.
Oh, hey.
Since tomorrow's
We
Friday, and
we kind of spilled that last night on Stoner Jesus.
well, I wasn't there, so tell everybody else
Well,
I wasn't there.
We got
Tell everybody else I wasn't there.
the great
we're bringing on the perfect guest,
Perfect. Sith Kid.
the one and only Sith Kitten.
Nice.
Yeah, she was proud to announce it last night. She's
Yes.
like, "I'll be on
Oh,
your show
okay.
next week."
I hate I missed that. I was a little bit busy, but
Yeah, you were
Medically.
sleeping.
I had
You
a
were
doctor's
sleeping.
note. Yeah, I had a doctor's note.
with an empty belly.
Oh, there you go.
Sleeping on
I had
the
a-
You don't
Yeah.
use that as an excuse because it was at 11 o'clock at night. Your ass would have been asleep no matter what day it was.
Well, hell yeah, I had to wake up early. I had to wake up early as hell to finish that other prep. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I was asleep.
No, I'm
I'd
saying
get up at
any
fucking-
day.
Oh, any day, probably out.
If we're being honest, you might stay up
Call it-
for it, turn it
call
on,
it
and fall
old.
asleep watching it.
Call it
The fuck?
old, call it lazy, whatever the fuck.
I do that often.
Hey, I
Watching
love-
You just snarly Reggie.
I love Sith and I love Stoner Jesus and stuff. I love everybody that I really do. And
You just love sleep.
well, it's not that I love it. I just have to. Look, by
You
11
get up
o'clock,
earlier
look,
too.
By
I'm
11
fucking
o'clock,
with you. Get up way earlier.
by 11 o'clock, dude, I'm dead. Like I wouldn't even be fun at 11.
Yeah.
You won't want me nowhere.
If I
near
got
a
a big
show
A
at
was
11
there, I'd
o'clock.
get your ass up.
You don't want me nowhere near a show at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
But see, the difference is Shaggy wakes up about 2 or 3 hours
Yeah.
after Adam and I go to bed.
That's true. I get up early. Yeah. I get up early because
Like-
I don't sleep for shit. You know what I mean? So I just give up.
Yeah.
That's usually why I'm up early because I can't sleep any fucking way.
That's how my dad is. He'll wake up at like 4 a.m., can't go back to sleep, watch TV, whatever. But then he'll come home and then sit down on the couch and just nod off for 30 minutes, whatever, watching Jeopardy or something
Yeah.
like that.
I'm up 3 or 4 times a night, and by the last, I'll sleep an hour and get up, sleep an hour and get up. That's what it feels like. I really don't know. But yeah, come 4, 5,
Ooh,
6
that
o'clock,
sounds
man.
good.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
Yeah.
There, I turned off my headphone now that the AC's turned off because I needed the headphones.
That's a lot better.
It's like night and day, man.
way
perfect.
better, dude.
It is quiet.
Perfect.
As
Yeah,
soon as that
yeah.
thing kicked off, it
Let's
just
start it
like,
over. Mhm.
I didn't realize it was that sensitive. Shit.
it's crazy how sensitive those headphones are, man.
Oh, it's
Shit,
funny.
there was that one night we were live and my wife came in and was talking to me and I was just leaning over like, yeah, well, we're still recording. We're doing this. Yeah. And I mean, I'm like whispering and Shaggy's like, we heard everything y'all were talking about loud and
Every
clear.
word, man. Every word. Watch the playback.
Remember when they
I mean, we
first
didn't say anything inappropriate or bad.
Yeah.
Just-
Hey, can I?
Well,
Can,
it may
can I
not
ask-
have been appropriate, but I didn't want to hear it. I'm just kidding. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Adam.
Can I ask that last? Can I ask that last question? Or
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
okay, you can hear me good now.
Absolutely.
beautifully.
Okay. Let's say you're at a party all night and you got pretty good damn buzz. You're going home. What's the first thing you do?
If I've been drinking, probably take a piss.
Step.
Yeah, I hit the bathroom before the fridge.
Yeah.
If I've been smoking,
the
I would
first
have
thing I do
already
is take a
stopped on
step.
the way home.
Yeah,
First-
yeah.
I'd have hit
first
up
thing
the
I do is
drive-through on
take a
the way home.
Yeah.
I'd probably go jack off to that girl that I was wanting to do at the party. I didn't get to do.
The girl you
So-
didn't get to go home with.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The first thing you do when you get home drunk.
I used to have a party.
He just said
before-
at a party. He didn't say drinking or not.
First thing you
I
do
said
after
if
you
I
leave
was
the party,
drinking.
after you let me see what I got
After you
right down
left.
there.
Oh. I'd probably stop by the Waffle House, get me something to eat.
There you go. That's from the
That's
strip
what I'm
club. I used to do that after a
That's
strip
probably
club.
what I'd do.
Oh, you didn't just eat there?
I
Dude,
probably
that
thought I
was-
wanted to. I probably thought I wanted to, but I'm glad I didn't. Yeah.
There was
I've
one
heard a
right
lot-
across the damn road from me at the hotel last night. There was a Waffle House and a Krispy Kreme right there at my grasp, and I couldn't eat none of it, man. That
Oh,
fucking
I
man.
thought you were saying strip club.
I was
I
You know how long it's
I'm
been
not.
since I've been in one of them?
Waffle House or strip club?
Strip club.
Yeah,
So many years. So many years.
Yeah, you
I'm
waste your
trying
money.
to think.
You waste your
Couldn't
money.
get me
You come
out
It
of
is.
it when I was young, and now I haven't been in one in over a decade.
Well, bless you, bro.
Yeah,
you
you
don't need
just
to be in
you
it.
get to go throw away your money to get teased in a very disgusting place. Like,
Oh,
what's the,
and when I was like, what,
I don't like it.
18 to 25. Yeah, I probably threw away far too much money in strip clubs.
You know how I used to
See,
do
I
it in
never
the Army?
did.
You never done it?
No, I've been to strip clubs. I never
Oh.
threw away money. I'm saying I was always
Well-
so disgusted by the strip
Yeah.
club and the fact of how nasty it is and all the guys in there that like do
Yeah.
their stuff. And it's just like I'm sitting on the front edge of every chair that I've ever gone in. I've never sat back and got comfortable in one. I'm just
I
Oh,
learned
don't like it.
something.
I
learned something
I've never
in the
done
Army.
disgusting clubs.
So I've learned something in the Army. I learned that when you go to a strip club, you take a certain amount of money, right?
Yeah,
All right,
and leave the card at home.
well, hold on. You take a certain amount of money,
I take a bunch.
and you hold that money. You sit at one of the tables. You don't sit at the damn pole. You sit at the table and watch, and then you figure out which one's your favorite.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
And
Yeah.
Then you request from the DJ a song. Mine was usually Closer by 9 Inch Nails. Nice. So you request a song and your favorite stripper, and then she comes out there and strips to that song that you requested, and you lay your whole wad down on that one. That's what I used to do.
I kind of spread it around, you know.
But then I quit.
Yeah, I spread the money around. I set up at the stage, you know. But my buddy, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, before any tipping or VIP dances, you gotta see the entire lineup first.
Oh, I ain't never done no dance.
Somewhere, dance. See the entire lineup first, and as you said, figure out who you'd like. Who you'd like to dance.
Yeah.
I'll sit back.
All of a sudden, one comes out. You're like, oh, I like her. You get a dance from her, and all of a sudden, 2 girls later, another one comes out. You're like, oh. And
change the shift.
You blew your wad.
Yeah,
change the shift.
Like, well, you were here. Well, if you would have been patient, sat back, relaxed, play the long game.
Yeah. Play the long game. I like it. Play the long game. And remember, none of them really like you.
That's what they're getting paid for, is for you to enjoy and watch them all. So watch them all, and then select from there.
And none of them are interested in you.
I've been to.
Those are my old young man days.
Yeah, in my life, and all of this happened between the ages of 18 and 28.
Yeah,
18. Yeah, between 18 and 28. That's 5 times probably that I went to the strip club. The first 2 were a place right outside of Gainesville called the Cafe Risque, because it was driving between Tampa. Listen, but driving between Tampa and Tallahassee going up to FSU, you drive straight up I-75 and you start seeing signs, Cafe Risque, 50 miles, you know, and there's probably, I counted one time and I couldn't remember, somewhere between 15 and 20 billboards leading up to that place. Like with all this stuff.
To go.
Well, yeah. And they had like trucker showers for the truckers that are on the road all the time. Certain rest stops and places like that have those, and they have all that stuff. Like it was nothing around there, just like nothing. It's a little town called Micanopy, like nothing there. It's a stop off the interstate.
Why does the Titty Twister come to mind when you're describing this?
Did you say Micanopy?
The Titty Twister from Dusk Till Dawn. The way you're describing this, it's like, oh my God, from Dusk Till Dawn. Here we go.
It's it's literally like I mean, you keep going a few more miles and then you start hitting Gainesville, which is a bigger city.
So technically in the middle of nowhere when you're there.
That's all the way up there. That's all the way up there. That's all the way up there. Micanopy, is that what you said?
Mick, M-I-C-A-N-O-P-Y.
Micanopy.
Micanopy.
Real soon.
Y'all got funky names for your
way.
That's all the way up there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's John Anderson said it was all the way up there to Micanopy or whatever. Micanopy.
Yeah. Micanopy's right about where the bottom of the L here.
In the Everglades or in the Sawgrass. Or the
Everglades are way the fuck down here, man.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about Seminole Wind, but
all the way up
John
there
Anderson.
All the way up there to where?
Blow, Seminole Wind.
Yeah.
Yep.
All the way.
So anyways, I stopped there once just because my first, and then me and buddies, we had a buddy that lived in Miami, and his dad had an apartment in like North Beach, Miami. So we would always drive down because his dad would go stay with his girlfriend for the weekend and leave us the apartment to go down, smoke weed, drink, hang out, go to the beach, whatever. But that's like a long ass drive. Oh, we got another Floridian tampon That's what they called Tampa people. Anyways,
Tampon.
hell yeah,
That's
represent.
funny.
So, shit. So one time we had one of our buddies was an exchange. Like he was over from Germany, and his name was Michael, but everybody just called him German. That was his nickname. And he really wanted to stop at this place because he saw it and saw all the signs leading up to it. Because the signs went both ways. Like whichever direction you were coming from, there was a bunch of signs. And it's not even like some big fancy nice place or anything. It's just, you know,
to be.
about what you would expect for where it's at.
They got you there. They did their job.
Yeah. But it was hilarious because my buddy German is just sitting there going to town on some wings. He was like just loving it, like having the experience of his life. And I'm thinking in my head, we're on our way to Miami. Imagine if he went to one of those strip clubs, you know, on South Beach or something, you know.
Nice.
So that was the second time. And then went with a buddy to one in Tampa, 2001 Space Odyssey or something like that. They have the spaceship up top, whatever. Either way. And then Mons Venus, they've been like in songs, like some of these places you actually hear about them in songs. But I went with a buddy who was just celebrating, hadn't seen him in years, and he insisted that I get a lap dance. And I was like, I don't know, I'm not paying for that. I want one. He's like, I'm buying. You're getting to take one, whatever, pick your girl. So it was just like, I was so uncomfortable because I don't know her, and she's like naked, rubbing all up on me, telling me I can touch everywhere but the wet spot. And I'm just like, I know that means every other guy that you have danced on tonight has rubbed all up on you while you are grinding all up on him. And the thought of that, and you know, the people that are regulars and stuff, like I never could get into it, man. I was always too grossed out.
I always smiled,
And
like
then-
laughed. I thought it was funny, like in sex ed when you're a kid and they say penis and vagina and stuff, and you're like, ah. That's how I felt in the strip club most of the time. It was like, ah.
And then the only time I really had like fun was because we were all like wasted. It was in Texas when I lived out in Houston, and it was some strip club that my buddy used to go to all the time when he was younger, but it had completely changed from those days. So we go in, and we were very out of place, and it was me and him and two girls. And you know, in the strip clubs there, you're allowed to bring alcohol inside.
Oh,
As
yeah.
long as you bring it in a
Different.
styrofoam cooler, you can bring it in a styrofoam cooler and no glass.
That's pretty
And you can
great.
bring the beer in. Yeah. So I was blown away by that. So we went in and we're drinking beers, and we ended up getting kicked out of the strip club because the girls that we were with were dancing and drawing attention away from the dancers. And they were just like, you know, kind of dancing, and like they would come up to us. They weren't even like grinding on us or anything. Like they put their hand on our shoulder or something and just kind of dance. Like they were getting into the music, and they're playing songs that any drunk girl is gonna want to dance to.
Exactly.
Girl, that's my song.
Yes, exactly. So, you know, they came and warned us, and the girls got kind of mouthy, and we're like, okay, we'll keep them, you know, whatever. And then, of course, next song comes on. Drunk girls get up, start getting into the song again. They warned us twice, and then they came and told us we were going to leave, and we got kicked out.
Damn.
But it was fun, man.
You
It was
guys
a lot
get
of
kicked
fun.
out of strip joints all the time. It's never because of the women they're with.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a
Sometimes
question.
the women
now,
are the
boys.
best, especially when they get up on stage too with the other dancers, and they get up on stage to tip. That turns into a real show.
Right.
When it's encouraged, but we were discouraged.
Oh, see, well, most of the time it's there's half the time. Well, see, I'm from an era where it was just becoming a thing that women
See
were
with
going
your hand
to
up,
the strip
Shaggy.
joint either with their guys or even on their own. And the girls would get up on the stage to tip, So they jump up on stage, lay down on the stage with a 5 between their teeth, because that became the smallest bill.
Mm.
It's funny. We got rid of our 1s, we got rid of our 2s. That was all the tipping all the base tipping material when I was in my strip club days.
Well, now
And
I
then
have 3
we
questions.
obliterated the $1 and it went to a coin. So it's like, yeah, I can't use that anymore. Then they went to the $2 bill. So it's like, yeah, I can't use that anymore. So now you're getting up on stage with a minimum $5 bill instead of what you're used to being a $1 bill. It's like, oh damn,
just-
this just got expensive real quick.
Inflation.
You just take one of them dollar coins and lick it, and then
Stick it to
stick it
your
on.
Okay, I have a
Oh,
couple
yeah,
questions.
coin slot.
Because, well, we had some that would take the bill from you in interesting ways. So the
Shaggy.
coin just wouldn't
That's what I was
work,
gonna say.
because
Yeah,
next
that's what
thing
I
you
was
know,
Shaggy's
gonna
you're
trying to
gonna
talk.
That's
making
what I
a
was gonna say.
Well,
Have you
what?
ever had one? Have you ever had one take the dollar bill out of your mouth with the butt cheeks that bend
Yeah.
over and the butt cheek pull it up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that. Okay, so here we go.
Give her.
Here's a song. Here's a question for everybody to answer, kind of like we do on the show. But now that we're talking about strip clubs, okay, awkward strip songs. That you're
Awkward
hearing.
strip
Like-
songs.
Uh-huh. I'll go
Awkward songs
first.
to strip to.
Yeah, I'll go first just to set the bar.
Okay.
Okay, the Macarena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
Okay,
be.
ready, go.
Itchy bitchy spider.
Beat it. I dare you.
Anything
Bitchy
Weird
spider.
Al.
Oh,
Anything Weird Al Yankovic.
just trying to
It's like,
think.
imagine some stripper coming out there dancing to White and Nerdy.
I mean, it's
Actually,
got that-
Or Amish Paradise.
yeah.
It's still got
I've
that
seen
rap
some
beat to it.
comedic strippers, so some
That
of
would
them
be
come
funny
out
to watch.
pretty-
Lloyd said
Stripper.
the chicken dance.
That's a good
Oh,
one, Lloyd.
Phantom
Yeah,
of the
that's right up
Opera.
there.
There you go.
See,
Phantom
I
of the-
would say Boot Scoot and Boogie, but man, there's
seen
some
that.
bars.
I've
There's
seen
some
that
strip. There's some
actually.
people down here that would really get into that.
Oh,
I've
they
seen
could tear
that
that
done
shit up.
actually. I've actually seen it strip too. So
Yeah, tear that shit up.
or the watermelon song.
I think one of the biggest songs in stripper history had to be "Higher" from Creed. I think that got used faithfully for.
I got one.
Well,
one.
You ever?
Randy Travis, 3 Wooden Crosses.
Ooh, yeah.
Could you imagine dancing to that?
Oh, that'd be
Well,
pretty
awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be dark.
I mean, how could you? You said awkward songs. There you go.
Yeah, that would be awkward. It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's right up there with Amazing Grace. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because the stripper's name is Grace. I'm done. I'm not getting into this conversation.
I don't
I'm
know,
sure
Lloyd
Lloyd-
said Gangnam
I'm sure
Style,
Lloyd-
but I think that would.
I don't
Actually,
know.
they could probably wiggle
I
that.
can actually
one
see
pretty
that.
good.
That's a bouncy song.
Yeah,
You know,
some of
yeah.
those, the
So,
bigger
yeah.
girls that like have the moves and the shake to them.
Yeah.
Like, I could see them like really making some money on that song.
I'm with you.
Yeah, they're doing the giddy up, and the Bills are doing the drop.
Huh? Afro Man, crazy rap.
I don't know if that is.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzag.
Oh, I remember the
That's
third
all
one.
you need.
I've seen it done. Yeah.
I remember the third question.
Well, and see, and then
Could
there's
you-
there's the Muppet song. And there's I Seen a Woman. She was a feature dancer, and she had an act based on that. So she'd get up on stage, flipped upside down with her legs completely spread eagle, and she's got these 2 puppets.
Oh my God.
Up dancing
Oh,
around,
man.
and every
That
time
would
it
be-
went phenomena, they dive.
See,
Oh,
that's
man.
the kind I would go see
It was
on purpose.
hilarious. Everybody
What
was
about-
touching themselves.
Any of
laughing.
them nursery rhyme songs and shit.
What about Lola? The song,
version. Oh, Lola.
the
Yeah.
original.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I think it's been done. Yeah, I've seen little slow grooves.
Strip to? But isn't the song about a woman, actually, a man being a woman, man being a man, something
Yeah,
like
but
that? Like,
half
She
the
might be a
time people
stripper,
don't
though.
listen to the lyrics before they use the song for anything.
true.
I
True.
wonder.
Half the time
I
they're
wonder
just
how many.
using it for the beat and the tempo. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes people have really got to listen to music they're using for stuff.
Yeah,
Be it
some people like,
dancing
oh, let me play
or
some
for
nice,
videos they
cheerful,
post.
upbeat music, but you listen to the lyrics and they're
Listen to the
dark.
lyrics. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Could you
Like
could you
Linkin
imagine a
Park.
stripper's face when you give them a $2 bill?
Ah.
You know,
I don't
nowadays,
know.
She looks.
I gave a stripper a wedgie one time. Yeah, she come over.
So
She
wait,
come over there. She come over when I was sitting in the chair, and she, got put her ass to my own face, and fucking. She said, "Oh, you gave me a wedgie, that's all it was." But then she gave my buddy fucking chlamydia or whatever, like a line or something down his face. Yeah,
Oh,
he's sitting right there. Yeah,
oh shit. I love that
Oh,
pipe,
God.
brother. That's a nice.
that is a sweet
And it
something.
looks like it hits really nice too.
Yeah.
are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Oh,
is.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
definitely talking about Gandalf.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was talking about Kirby.
He's pretty good.
Although Kirby hits like a bitch, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, he hits good. Oh yeah.
Kirby the vacuum.
Yeah. The other night, Shaggy kept thinking it was a penis or something because it looked like that. And I
That whole thing was just like a purple pig.
Come on,
He's
Terry,
blowing
man.
Mr. Bubble.
You know he was doing that shit on purpose, dude.
Oh,
you know
he
he
was.
was. He was doing that shit on purpose, man.
Oh yeah.
What, you thinking it was a penis?
I didn't think it was a penis. You just treated it like one.
Oh, that's what you thought it was, sitting there like that right there. Yeah.
I knew what it was, but the way you
I know.
ever said, you even looked at it like,
Yeah.
I'm coming for you,
Yeah.
Yeah, you looked us right in the eyes in the camera when you done it, too. You was like,
Yeah. That what you like? Yeah.
eye contact, you damn
We call
right.
that POV.
All right.
I'm a voyeur from
I,
way back, man.
We can never
I had some-
see that again.
I had some ideas pulled up for the game.
We're playing the game. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What shall we
Well,
play?
I'm just saying.
What's
I
the
have
score
some
on
ideas pulled up.
What's the score on the chat and the stuff going on with the internet?
Hello, everybody.
How's the internet treating us tonight?
50 people watch or
Okay,
have at
okay.
some point. We still got Lloyd, Seth, Noticula, Nightshade. I hope I didn't say that wrong. Trying not to. Dean is in here. Shaggy, apparently Lloyd's going to give you $1 for your dance skills.
Me $1
Yeah.
for my dance skills. Well, thanks, man. That's cool.
Back when we were talking about stripping, I think it was your dance skills to his game.
Bust out the song, brother.
Yeah. So I applied for the Chippendales, but I didn't get it.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
But no, I didn't get it. I promise.
I'm saying it's bullshit you didn't.
Oh, I know. Yeah. But listen, it's not all bad because I was able to choreograph Magic Mike. Yeah, I taught him how to do that whole while you're on your stomach, go backwards thing. I taught him how to do that.
Uh-huh.
Fucking right,
Yeah.
man.
Look at the credits, you'll see my name. But that was the old me. I was back.
All right.
That was
So-
lovely.
years.
Like I said, I looked up some ideas if you wanted to
All
play.
All right.
Uh,
Let's
first
play those.
first one is unusual Boy Scout badges, like
Oh,
that you
Man.
earn shit for.
Okay, unusual, like real, and let's be good to the Boy Scouts.
No,
Don't-
like goofy
yeah,
as shit. Just like
Okay,
Uh,
not dark and stupid, right?
no.
Okay, great. All right.
not dark and
No.
stupid.
Like
Okay.
I don't
Let's
know,
leave the Boy
insect
Scouts
leg
alone.
counting, some shit like that.
All right. Let's see.
No. I did not want to take it that direction.
Well, good. 'Cause
This is
the Boy
like as a
Scouts-
kid's perspective. You're a kid.
All
You're
right, let's
earning
see here.
badges. Make up some goofy ass shit,
Hmm.
like centipede leg counting badge. Something like that.
Hell, far. Okay.
Mm.
Let's see here. Oh, mud ball. Best mud ball.
Mudball badge.
Most
Yeah,
colors,
we used to make mud balls and
Well,
take them up to the
up here,
treehouse and throw them at my
It's
brother.
gotta be
And
the
shit.
bug zapper cleanup badge.
Bug zapper clean.
You gotta
Yeah.
take care of the bug zapper once in a while.
Yeah, you got to go to
Toilet.
16 people in your
Yeah.
neighborhood and have them sign off on it. Yeah, that's a good one.
Latrine
Yes.
latrine duty badge.
Latrine duty badge. Well, I think that is a badge, ain't it?
most used
Is
toilet
it
paper
really?
I
recycled.
think it might be.
Most used toilet paper recycled.
Loudest farter.
Yeah, that
Well,
is a good one.
they'll work on that one with the beans in camp.
Hey, listen, I guarantee if my
Ooh,
oldest
putting
was in the
out.
Boy Scouts, that's one he'd be putting in for.
Putting out a forest fire or putting out a campfire.
Hey, there you go.
Ooh, marshmallow loader on a stick. A badge for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
putting the
Yeah,
marshmallows on everybody's stick.
Best marshmallow roast.
Ooh, the best roasted one. Yeah, that's a good. That would be a good one. That'd be a real good one. Really.
Yeah, I actually saw my goddaughter. She's got it to an art. She rolled up the perfect golden marshmallow. It just started swelling up a bit, went golden, no black spots at all. A little bit of a bubble under that golden, and oh my God, I'm not a big marshmallow man, but damn, that shit was
Almost
good.
ashamed to eat it, huh? It looks so good.
Yeah.
It was. It looked beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Smallest
Oh,
fish. I don't know.
Oh, now the bugs are starting to get bad. Almost take this indoors.
Bugs. I know all about that.
Oh, I got a good one. Picking rocks out of a bucket of water. Whoever picks the most rocks out of the bucket. Whoever picks the most rocks out of the bucket of water gets the badge.
Speaking of rocks, how about most skips? Or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's
Star
a badge
counting.
I'd fight to earn.
Yeah.
That was
Star
I
counting.
still love rock skipping.
Yeah.
Oh, could you imagine? Find a place with no light pollution and just try and start counting. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Shit, I lost my place. 1,
Daylight
2,
would come.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
and you're
like
only
counting the
only
popcorn
moved
on the
here.
ceiling.
Yeah. But boy, would
All
that
right.
be fun one night.
I got a funny one that's a little more adult humor.
Okay.
Weird things to hear when you walk into the bathroom. Public bathroom.
Moaning.
Like you walk in the door and you hear
Hey, little
Moaning.
fella.
Moaning.
That wasn't there before. You sure that's where you put it?
about time you got here.
That'd be a oh shit, bye.
I'm in the third stall. And that would also be a never mind. A wrong
I
bathroom.
was in the pool.
There's blood.
Screaming in pain.
was in the
Insensitive
pool.
bastard senior. That's one of the best episodes of that show.
Ooh.
Because that's the one with the girlfriend bathe, sunbathe at night, whatever.
What show?
And Seinfeld. You said that I was in the pool. That
I was in the
Seinfeld.
pool.
Yeah. Wasn't that the same episode? That was the whole episode where they went to the Hamptons, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know.
Who's
I wasn't.
I don't even remember which. I fucking love that show. It's
I
fantastic.
unfortunately was
Good.
not a Seinfeld follower. I watched
wouldn't
an episode here and there, but I was not a follower.
Yeah, I never binge watched it or nothing like that. I've seen
Me
it here and
either.
there, yeah, but I
That's
didn't.
about how I am.
See, I remember catching episodes when I was a kid, like the nights that I was allowed to stay up late enough to watch it. And then I've since binged the whole series, like on
Oh, wow.
Netflix,
I
just because
binged
it's
Little House
fucking
on the Prairie.
hilarious.
I binged Little House on the
Huh?
Prairie. I did, and I'm glad I did.
What's funny about watching Seinfeld now is seeing the clothing and the tech and everything and how ridiculously out of date it is, yet the topics
Hey,
and stuff
now.
that they talk about is still so relatable
Still
to
relevant.
today.
Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
that's what
Funny to
I
think the
love about
90s
it.
that long ago and how ridiculous 90s fashion was.
Oh god, dude, the hair.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that late 80s, early 90s.
I would definitely wear a full windbreaker right now. I really would. Sky blue.
Oh,
or
yeah,
not
I don't
sky
give a
blue,
fuck.
but sky blue.
See, now I miss my first gen windbreaker, the one that used to you fold it back into itself and it became like fanny pack pouch.
I mean, obviously, y'all know I kind of
That's
like the
first gen
90s style.
windbreaker.
So.
What'd you say?
That's going back.
I
a
said,
bit.
y'all know I kind of obviously like the 90s style.
Yeah.
Colors, the
Stuck in the
neon, all
80s.
that shit, man.
I want to get a say. You know those like in the theme song, "Say by the Bell," all the backdrop with the triangles and the squiggly lines.
It's
And shit.
alright.
I want one of them backdrops. Just the blue
that'd
with
be
the
awesome.
squiggly lines. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I may find a picture and just, screenshot it and then put it in my gallery and then bring it up on here and just put it on there like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was last time, or didn't I do that when I was?
Oh, you're talking about for the show backdrop.
Yeah.
Like digital, not. I thought you meant like on your actual wall at home.
I mean, that would be cool as fuck, but where am I going to find something like that? So,
Well, I
You
could
know?
make you a wall tapestry like that covers the wall, but it would just be like a big picture. It wouldn't be like the actual shapes that you could walk up and touch.
what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean touch?
Just like your flag that hangs behind you, but much
Yeah.
bigger that covers the wall.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Either way,
Yeah.
That'd be cool as
I'm
hell.
just saying.
That'd be cool, but
that would look pretty cool.
yeah, that would
Yeah.
be pretty cool.
But it would just be a picture.
That's
oh,
all.
Like
It
it.
Be cool.
it'd be fine. Like the camo in here.
in the background.
It'd be just
That'd
like
be
that.
cool.
I had one and I lost it.
Like a hush.
Saved by the Bell. It's all right because I'm saved by the Bell.
World's worst business slogans.
Oh,
I got one right now. McDonald's. Our secret ingredient is our people. Yeah. Think about that one. Billions served. Anyway.
no wonder their turnover rate is so high.
Right.
Nobody says that people moved on to better. They just moved on.
All right. Being serious. Let's see here. Being serious. Worst business slogans. Let's see. I don't know, man. That's above my pay grade, really. I'm trying to think of
No, just take a real business and make up a slogan.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to take a good one and make it the opposite, but I can't even think of any good ones. Let's see here.
Subway, made fresh at some point.
Eat fresh.
In the journey to the store.
Made fresh at the factory.
Yeah, exactly.
Eat fresh-ish.
Yes.
Let's see. Kirby vacuum cleaners. We suck. Dick's
Nice.
Sporting Goods. I mean, it's in the
Good logo.
name.
Dick's Sporting Goods. What? It's in the name.
Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah, they don't even need
Yeah,
a
the name
name.
says it all.
Dick's Sporting Goods. We have balls.
Yeah.
We're balls to the wall. The wall on the right.
Yeah. To the windows, to the walls.
From the window
Yeah,
to the
balls
wall.
all over
we
the
got
place.
balls. Oh my god.
Chuck E. Cheese. You can drink here. Actually, that would probably be a good slogan to get parents to take their kids.
They'd be taking them then.
Chuck E. Cheese, one big party.
Next thing you know,
Chuck E.
about
Cheese,
that,
spend your
all-
money and go home sick.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese is cheap enough.
Viruses in the ball pits. Now with bacterial ball pits.
My uncle used to have a company, man. They sucked out them porta potties at like sporting events and concerts, and you be like, we like sucking your shit, or you like
We
sucking your poop. Yeah,
We suck poop, so you don't have to.
yeah.
I saw some toilet septic company, whatever, and it's like number 1 or number 2, we want your business.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
No, that's
buddy.
like legit. I didn't make that up.
Yeah,
That's
that's
legit. I saw a
That's
sign
cool.
for that one. It was fucking hilarious.
Wow.
That's cool.
Sod laying truck I saw once. Had its logo on it. Sod must be great. It gets laid everywhere.
Yeah.
Victoria's Secret. You can't eat just one.
You won't fit.
Victoria ain't got many secrets left.
Yeah, the secret's up. We all know the secret by now, don't we?
Yeah.
If anybody stumped on the secret, do your own research. I would say let me know and I'll tell you, but I better not. I better be a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Trek
can't-
podcast.
you can't tell can't tell everything.
Yeah, it's a secret. It's a secret. I better keep it that way. Right?
Yeah.
Who am I then?
Boy, the sound of that bong just makes me want to look. Just made me load this sucker up just out of reflex.
The reflex.
Is a land. Oh my
The
god,
reflex.
already baked.
You're already baked. Good.
But here's to
What
getting a
what people
little
at the
bit of
DMV are really doing while they wait in line? Like on their phones or in their heads.
Oh, I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now. You ready? Man, I wish this bitch would hurry the fuck up. Am I right?
I don't know. Usually I'm like, what the fuck did I schedule an appointment for?
Yeah, because you're still sitting in line waiting.
Are you
Wait a
next?
minute, my appointment
I
time.
gotta wait in line to check in for my appointment that I made.
Of course, I didn't bring my social security card.
I don't
Hey,
travel
Dad,
with it. You guys
Dad.
made it impossible to travel with this shit.
Well, third time's the charm to pass the test.
I bet they won't let me wear my hat, will they? In the picture.
Probably not.
No, they don't. I'll
No.
confirm that.
If you're
right
somebody
now.
that always wears a hat, it'd be cool if they did let you wear one.
Dude, I know. I've been trying for years. Well, I mean, I've quit here recently because I don't drive no more. But I used to try to convince my old time to keep my hat on and shit. I was like,
Yep.
if a cop ever pulled me over, this is what I look like. So why not?
Yeah, it makes sense because that's what
I
you
mean,
look like most of the time.
If the cop pulls me over, I'm wearing this hat. So why not put it on the picture? It's more. It's fact. It's more factual. That's
Well,
my
because they
thought.
just make you
Yeah,
take it
this
off.
is more like me. That's not me. That's only me when I go to bed.
Dude, y'all should see my VAID. It was taken years ago when I was, coming down off dope and shit, and they put me in the whatever, and you know, that's the picture they have of me on my ID now.
Man, I
So
remember on the X. I remember on the X
I
when
look
you had
like
that
shit.
picture. Whenever I first was your friend on X, you had a picture. You was in the military or something. You had shaved head and cleaned up face. Yeah.
Buff.
Yeah.
It's
Buff.
funny because if
Twist
you
is
look at
still
my
sex appeal.
That's right.
down here, they use your driver's license photo for your medical card photo. Like it's the same one they have on file.
Mhm.
So it's funny because both of my IDs, like it's the same picture, and the picture of me is from over 10 years ago. I have short hair and a very short beard.
So it's not
And
you anymore.
And
yeah,
very
and
chin.
even back then I weigh a lot less now. So like my face is more round. So it's like
Double chin.
I look like I got like Tom Hanks in Castaway, like I got trapped on an island or something. Like when you look at my ID and then you look at me in real life, like a thinner face, longer
Next thing you
beard,
know, they're
longer
looking at you
hair,
going,
scruffy. It's like, have you
okay?
been on a deserted island for a few years or something?
You okay, sir? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Like, yeah. But
Buzz factor.
Does everybody in Florida have those palm trees in their yard? Everybody.
no, we don't have a palm tree in our yard, but they're
Lemon
on
tree.
like every street and shit. Why?
Okay.
A lot of people have them in their yards. I don't. I mean, my
Is there
mom has
coconut trees?
What?
coconuts don't grow on the trees that are here,
Oh.
but
I'm with you, Adam.
the palm trees, they also have palm fronds, which are like basically if you just cut the long skinny trunk off a palm tree and made it into a bush. And my mom's got a couple of those, and I fucking hate them, man. They always get like hornets get all up in there and live in there, and they grow so big, and you can't, like, they get snakes in there, they get hornets in there. Like you don't want to go hacking at them to try to clean them up. Like it's shit, man.
Next thing you know, you're releasing a zoo of shit out of it.
Yeah, or getting stung or bitten, whatever. Nah, man, I hate those.
I was gonna say if you wait till the evening time. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I wasn't talking.
Oh, I was gonna say if you wait till evening time, it's easier to kill bees because it's cool. It's a little cooler, you know. They're not so pissed off. But I guess down there in Florida, they're always fucking pissed
Yeah, you
off.
gotta,
I guess, right?
you gotta wait until those, like, it's like yeah, basically it's like the purge. You know, you have a couple nights a year where it's cold enough that you can go out and kill some insects and shit. That's basically what happens with the mosquitoes. They're so bad down here, and then we'll have like one good cold snap that'll come through and kill them all off, and then we're good for a while, and then they come back full force.
Boy, I tell you what, there's a bunch of mosquitoes in Arkansas. Golly,
Oh, yeah.
I lived
That's the
down there
Arkansas bird.
I lived down there for a year, man, and they eat me the fuck up. Man. They're horrible up there.
They're bad in Texas too. When I was in Houston, like they were like fucking pterodactyls out there.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, they come, yeah, and they're, it's cool enough tonight. They're not that bad. I've just got a few of them swarming around me here and there. But earlier on in the summer, once the sun started to go down, I couldn't sit outside here. There was nothing, no bug repellent thing I tried to use would work. No mosquito coils, my Thermacell, none of that shit worked. I would just get absolutely swarmed. And it's
the only thing that works, stay inside.
Yeah. Well, that's it. And as soon as I turn my phone on, even worse, because the screen just attracts them.
And the thing that really sucks is like when, I mean, you really can't get away from them. Like there's no, like they're everywhere. So when you have, like our oldest plays baseball. So like when he has baseball games in the fall, it hasn't gotten cold enough yet to kill off the mosquitoes. So all of fall ball is just awful. Like, because the games don't start till 7:30. So as it continues to get later in the year, in the fall, it starts getting darker earlier, which means the mosquitoes start coming earlier, and it's just like, oh, you have to cake yourself and spray and wear the bracelets and all kinds of other shit and just
I'm finding the sprays aren't working anymore. They're getting tolerance to that shit. But
no, it's not a tolerance. It's that the FDA is taking away the chemicals that actually kill them because they're harmful to people too.
I still use something with a bit of DEET in it because
and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh man, Derrick Henry scored a touchdown already. Shit.
Yeah, it's already 7-0. Yeah. Hell, around here they spraying it just pushes them up, or they don't really spray here. They spray in the cities or something. It just pushes them up close to your house or something because all you can do is go down the road in front of your house with the spray. But,
yeah, they do. They do. A lot of the city areas down here, they do have the trucks that drive around and spray for them.
I figure if you don't care to be dirty, you can put some mud on you and keep the mosquitoes off of you.
Yeah. I did notice that they attack a lot more when you're clean, like after a fresh out of a shower or something.
Oh yeah, any fragrance, they love that shit.
Put a little mud on you, man.
When you're all sweaty and stink to high hell, they don't really mess with you too much.
Guess they don't. They don't like the taste. They don't like it too salty.
I don't know, man. They always come fucking attacking my ass every time I go outside.
Put mud. If you put mud on you, it smells like nerve.
Just eat me alive.
Peggy, yeah.
Because you're sweet, Terry.
I know, right? I try.
Well, see, the biggest problem down here is it's so humid, and then there's water everywhere.
Breeding grounds for it. Oh yeah, swamp. Yes. I wouldn't want to live in a swamp. I wouldn't. I couldn't.
It rains. Yeah, it rains all the time, and then you have standing water in like the streets wherever there's potholes or whatever, and people have buckets and shit.
Yeah,
I mean, like people have pools, and the chemicals in the pools kill them, but you have a lot of like ponds and communities, retention ponds. You have ditches. You have a lot of.
I don't really like standing water around
here. Yeah, buckets, kiddie pools, shit like that. And they're just breeding
kiddie
grounds.
Pools are the worst, man. Kiddie pools are the worst.
Yeah,
they're ultimate breeding grounds. You either have it upright and it fills up and it's a breeding ground, or you flip it over and that lip around the outside that's curled on it, standing water,
is now the breeding ground.
A donut ring of friggin' mosquito breeding ground. Duh.
Yep.
We produce rice here, so we're full of rice fields. Yeah. We're number one.
Yes, there was I worked at a place next to a rice in a warehouse. It was next to a rice field in Texas, and when the doors were open in the mornings, man, fucking pterodactyls. Telling you.
Yeah. You may as well just go in with a full fish net or like a full mosquito net body.
One of those butterfly net, man. So you can just catch them.
You're so drunk you can't feel them.
In your beekeeper suit. Jeez.
Go in a hazmat suit. Yeah, beekeeper suit. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. And it's getting to that point. But I was saying there's Mark's Work Warehouse up here. They've got a clothing line that comes out every fall now. It's been out for a couple of years. They got shirts, like long sleeve shirts, t-shirts, and I think pants. I think they were doing shorts too that have a mosquito repellent in the fabric to the point that even washing the shirt doesn't get rid of the mosquito repellent.
Yeah.
So they say it's good for up to, I can't remember the length of time. It's good for how many washes it's good for before you actually break down whatever. But it's right into the fabric, and yeah, I wouldn't mind giving that a shot. See if that does any good. Because they love my ass.
I have a good one for us.
What?
Question thing, whatever.
Oh.
Blockbuster serious movies you'd like to see played by the Muppets.
Oh, they got to be Pride and Prejudice.
I was
Oh,
an
Shawshank.
officer and a gentleman.
Oh yeah, the eagle. You can't handle the truth.
Bart, I don't know.
Hello, Isaiah.
Let's see.
Hello, Isaiah. Go ahead, Adam. Say
How's
it.
everybody in the chat?
What?
Hey,
Hello,
Isaac.
Isaiah.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
Is Isaac here?
There you go.
He's out there somewhere. Yeah, he's out there somewhere. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Muppet movies. Let's see here.
Oh, yes.
You know what?
On YouTube.
You know what? I would really, I would seriously like to see. You remember that Muppet Babies episode, the Indiana Jones one? I'd like to see the whole
Yes.
entire. I'd like to see the whole entire Temple of whatever the fuck. Muppet
All
Baby
three
style.
trilogy.
Muppet Baby style. Definitely.
But specifically the babies or like the Muppets?
Well, I guess it has to be the Muppets, but the Muppet Babies is where my thoughts come from. And that would be cool as fuck. That would be cool as fuck.
I got a
But,
good one.
Hmm.
Con Air.
Oh,
yeah.
The Matrix.
Demolition Man.
Yeah.
I've already got
Demolition.
the character that Gonzo would play anyway. That's cool.
What, in the Matrix?
No, in Con Air. Where the hell Matrix come from?
Garland Green?
I thought we were still talking about damn Con Air.
Well, I went to Matrix next.
Okay.
It just popped into my head, and I thought that would be funny.
Yeah, obviously Kermit's Neo, and
I would see Gonzo being Morpheus.
no, that's Worf. That's Wolf or Worf or Mark.
Tombstone be all right, wouldn't it?
Oh,
Tombstone.
Tombstone. The Quick and the Dead.
Tombstone would actually be pretty good, man. I could see the line of Gonzo,
Any
Ozzy.
Johnny
Huh?
Ringo.
any Tarantino movie.
Oh, could you imagine? Yeah.
Just pick a
Oh,
Tarantino movie and Muppet it.
for sure.
Or
Reservoir Dogs.
So much
Reservoir
blood
Dogs.
and gore.
Good film.
Reservoir Dogs.
Well, have you seen that lap? Now it's the title of the movie. The Happy.
I want to see
movie
Muppet.
with Melissa McCarthy in it.
Oh,
And it
Happy Time Murders. Happy
That's
Time
it.
Murders.
That's it.
Oh,
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
That's like a Muppet throw off.
Yeah.
I feel like I did see that. It's like Roger Rabbit, but
That
with
was
Muppets.
It was funny.
Like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but with Muppets.
Oh,
I
but
can see-
very adult based.
I can see.
Yeah.
I can see Miss Piggy. I can see Miss Piggy playing that.
Oh yeah.
What?
That woman. That woman. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I have. Oh, I would like to see I think it would be funny to see a Muppet Pineapple Express,
Yeah.
like a Muppet Stoner movie.
That
I would watch that.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
I would totally. Muppet Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Bert.
Like Fozzie's Matthew McConaughey.
The more I think about it, if I'm thinking about that, there's a few female parts in that movie. Now, here's what I'm thinking: there's not that many female parts in the Muppets. Not that many. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I mean, name me 5 female Muppets. Go.
Miss Piggy. What's her face from the band?
With the hair? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yes, with the lips and the eyes closed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
What
And then
else?
Skeeter. There's Skeeter.
Skeeter? Really?
Skeeter.
I thought
She's a
Skeeter
girl.
was a little boy.
There's a Scooter and a Skeeter.
Oh, right. Scooter and
Yeah.
Skeeter. Right.
That's right.
The hens.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Gonzo's chickens.
Okay.
Yeah, the chickens. Yeah, they were key. They were key players.
Well, that's 3 right there. So there's your 5.
Well, that don't count as that's.
I know. I'm kidding.
It's
Yeah.
the bare minimum.
See, my
The
point
bare
is,
minimum.
Now, my point is, it's harder to come up with the female ones than it is the male.
It
You can see
is.
here and say, yeah, that's what
Sexist,
I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Well, now see, it didn't specifically. I didn't mean it specifically as like the Muppets. I just meant like, because I say Muppets, I mean like the
You just
Muppets,
mean
Sesame Street,
the world.
like the
Okay.
puppets.
All right. Okay.
Take a movie and make the movie where all the characters
Okay.
are Muppets, not specific Muppet characters.
Some of us take that serious, brother. Okay.
Okay, my bad. I just
Porky's.
meant like
Porky's, that'd be a
movie,
good one.
okay?
Porky.
That
And
would
they
be
gave Tip
hilarious.
through the wall. Yeah.
A Muppet Porky. That'd be a good one.
And then they're gonna take over the Saw series.
What?
Muppet Blade. Like the Blade trilogy.
Vampire.
I didn't see that.
Saw.
Oh.
Definitely Saw.
Saw. Any of the Saw movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna take over.
Do
the
you want
Saw
to play a
franchise.
game? Sure.
I got a
See,
good
and
one.
that's the thing, his character's already a puppet.
A Muppet South Park movie.
That
That would be the shit.
would be great. That would be
We can
great.
do it. It's all
I'd
about
watch it.
mankind. With the
I'd
little
watch
man
that.
who turns
I
our
love
life
Oh, that would be funny.
You don't have to not addicted to
Still.
smack. Homeless on the street selling hand jobs for crack.
What about that porn? 5 hours interracial cherry poppers if it was Muppets.
Muppet Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood or whatever.
Muppet Wolves of Wall Street.
House party.
Muppet Scary Movie.
Ooh, Muppet
They
No
pulled
Country
that
for
one
Old
off
Men.
well.
Muppet what?
No Country for Old Men.
Oh, yeah.
He takes the thing and then cotton just pops out the back of the head. The cattle prod thing.
He says, I have no way to put it. That's the way it is. I love that motherfucker, dude.
Hey, do y'all know the? Have you ever watched the Purple People Eater movie? The one-eyed, one-horned Purple People
No.
Eater.
I heard the song, but I ain't never.
I know the song, yeah.
It's a good movie.
Oh man.
Toxic Avenger.
Ooh, yes, sir, Bob. Hell yeah. Who said that? Was that you, Terry?
That was.
Oh boy.
What did he
yeah.
say?
Cool points right there.
Toxic
Toxic Avenger. Yeah, buddy. Toxic Avenger. I remember having a little figure of him and stuff. Man, I love that shit.
Really?
Fuck
Nice.
yeah, I did, man. Thank you for saying that, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
that's going back to some good memories back there.
That's good shit right there, buddy. Yeah, I had the toxic fucking barrels and everything. Yeah, buddy.
Muppet Quiet Place.
What the hell's a quiet place? What's that?
That's that movie where people can't talk because the monsters and creatures, whatever, hunt off a sound.
I ain't never seen it.
Oh, better
I've
one
never
for
heard
that.
of it.
It's got
Never heard
John
of it.
Krasinski's the star of the movie.
And
I
the
don't mean I've
director.
Your
seen it.
office
Just
boy,
because
Jim.
Jim's in there. Just because Jim's and stuff don't mean I've seen it. I ain't seen Jim in nothing else. I know he's in a football movie with George Clooney, and that's as far as I know of anything else he's ever been.
He's Jack Ryan.
I didn't know that. I don't know Jack Ryan.
Yeah.
You know
Brokeback-
Jack Ryan, the book,
Brokeback
the Tom Clancy book, right?
I
The
don't know
series of
nothing about-
books,
No.
Tom Clancy.
Do you
No.
assume I know Tom Clancy because I'm in the war and shit? Is that why?
I assume you know Tom Clancy because everybody knows who fucking Tom Clancy is.
I know who he is, but that don't mean I don't know
Well, I
nothing
mean,
about
most people know the character Jack Ryan. They doesn't mean you read the books, but know of the character. There's been
I've
movies. There's been
I've
several
heard it.
books.
Yeah, I've heard of it and stuff, but I don't know.
Well,
nothing
he's
about
a
it.
show.
The
Yeah,
Tom Cruise.
it's a
the
good
Tom
show.
Cruise movies as well.
Do you know Mary
Yeah.
Higgins Clark is?
What?
Do you know who Mary Higgins Clark is?
I've heard of that,
Heard
but
the
I don't
name.
know what it is.
We're talking about books. She writes some good books.
What's she writing?
Just like books you're talking about, same kind of genre. Fucking like really crime thrillers, really.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh. I got one. Misery.
Right here.
Muppet, a Stephen King book. There you go. Take one of his movies and turn it into a Muppet.
The Green
Ooh,
Mile.
Pet Cemetery. Pet Cemetery. Yeah.
Green Mile, man. Like eating a Muppet.
That'd do better than the redo of that one. Because the redo of that
I mean, I figured somebody was gonna go with it.
Yeah.
could you? Who would do Pennywise in that one? What kind of Muppet would you put?
Just
in
make
that?
a Muppet out of it.
Lloyd, if you're still with us, would you tell these
Yeah,
guys?
there you go.
Would you tell these guys probably The Shining or something like that?
Ooh, The Shining would be a good one.
Like honestly, it probably would.
Have two dolls
Turn into a Muppet?
dolls standing at the end of
Yeah.
the hallway.
That would be a good one.
That'd be creepy. That's some Annabelle level stuff
That would
right
be
there.
that would be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Be all right. I'd like that.
That'd be fucking hilarious as Muppets.
It's got to be
Let's
then.
just
There's
see
got
her
to be a
name.
nightmare for sure.
Let's just sit here and name all the movies.
Well, what? Huh?
I'm just thinking of like horror movies and shit that would be funny, like
Nightmare on Elm Street for sure. Then
because
Yeah.
you think in Muppets, it's gonna make me laugh, and it's supposed to be a scary movie, and it's just
Lord
like,
of the
all
Lord
of a
of the
sudden a
Rings.
Muppet.
oh, slasher turns
That would
into
be
a
that would be
pillow
funny
for
to.
cats.
The Exorcist.
I get you, Shaggy, smart ass.
The Omen.
We could literally sit here and name any fucking movie and put Muppets to it.
I know.
It'd be wonderful.
Picture it too.
It would be wonderful.
Every time you say it, you can see it in your head too. Going
Yeah.
shit.
I know. That's what makes me laugh.
Die
Yeah.
Hard. Ooh.
Oh, that's that.
48 hours. Ooh.
48 hours would be funny as shit. The old men.
Beverly
The
Hills
old
Cop.
men doing it.
Lethal Weapon.
Grumpy
Has
old
anybody
men.
else-
That
has
would be.
anybody else
Oh my
watched the new
god.
Beverly Hills Cop yet?
They just, dude, the two guys from the
Beverly Hills
balcony
Cop,
doing
yeah.
the movie Grumpy Old
Uh,
Men.
Oh,
Like the ones that do
100%.
the
100%.
and
It's like that movie was based off of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Has anybody watched the new Beverly Hills Cop on Netflix yet?
No.
No, but I want to.
Sick. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Enough throwbacks
Oh,
to
man.
the original. They got anybody that's still alive out of the original movie
That helps.
back in it. And
The nerds.
it was good. It was well put together. And they even got Bronson Pinchot in there too. I thought, shit. And it was a good storyline. It fit because by the time they did Beverly Hills Cop 3, it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
But
I don't
one
know,
and
man.
two,
I like Beverly Hills
Yeah.
Cop 3.
I loved it.
They
It
revived
was okay, but some of the storyline fell a bit and the acting got a little drier. The first two were the best. But this one it fit. It did justice to it, and they threw back enough to the original. And other than the fact that, yeah, man's a little fatter, but that happens when you grow.
Love you.
I saw, Eddie
Okay, I've
Murphy
been-
did a reggae song with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, he does. Oh, he's got quite
Like
the
an album,
collection
right?
of tunes. Oh yeah, he's got a good collection. He's got a studio in his bloody house.
My girl wants to party on the party on the
But no, the reggae song is good shit. It's really good. And I think he
Yeah.
slipped Snoop in there too.
No, it is. It's Snoop and Snoop Lion and
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
And Eddie Murphy's
jamming
slapping the
on
bass.
guitar, yeah. Yeah, he's a musical man still. And he's got the chops. The man can still fucking sing.
Yeah, I was actually impressed. It wasn't bad. I don't know. I always look at Eddie Murphy and think, like,
Well, you knew in
Daycare
his
and
comedy
Nutty Professor
days.
and all the goofy stuff. It's just hard to take him seriously, like as a
He always
musician, and
sings.
then you
Well, he
actually,
always sings.
yeah,
For me,
He's
it's
always
his
singing.
stand-up days.
you're right.
His stand-up days is
Mhm.
where the bread and butter is.
Oh
for me.
yeah, his
Delirious,
SNL.
Raw.
Hey.
No, Delirious and Raw were
He was
And
nasty.
he
Wasn't
sang in those ones.
Yes.
Like he did. His Michael Jackson was off the chain. Teddy Pendergrass just slams that shit. Stevie Wonder, he could do them all, and just
Oh yeah.
do a Luther Vandross and just kill it.
Looking for nub in all the bomb pages. Looking for nub.
All his SNL characters are the bomb.
Yes, man, he was amazing.
when he
on
done
SNL.
James Brown in that hot tub, or whatever.
Yeah.
That was so fucking awesome.
Yeah,
He was
I-
young too. He was only like what 18, 19, 20, something like that when he got his
SNL. Yeah,
gig on SNL. Yeah, that was like where he got discovered.
I
Well,
hate to
doing
put,
stand-up.
I hate to be that guy. But since he done Donkey on Shrek, I don't even see him no more. Like
Well,
that
see,
was peak for me. That was, after that I don't even see Eddie Murphy no more. Though.
yeah, he's
Like you just
Doolittle was pretty good.
see Adam Sandler got like that to me.
he's got to
like-
reinvigorate himself again.
At a certain
He's got to
point.
go back to the old Eddie. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I
he
guess that's what he
kinda
did
lost
with
a bit
Beverly
when
Hills
he
Cop.
started doing- yeah, exactly. Because people say Pluto Nash was a bit of a flop, but I thought Pluto Nash was a nice little slight coming back to himself because he was still a little more crude in it.
I don't know
Norbit
if I
was
saw that.
stupid.
The whole
Norbit
Dr.
was stupid.
Dolittle. Oh,
Norbit.
the Adventures
Norbit.
of Pluto
Oh
Nash?
yeah. Norbit was bad. Yeah, I'll give
That
you
was
that one.
stupid. What the
Yeah,
hell was that?
Norbit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nutty Professor was
big
good.
on that one, and Nutty Professor and all that. It's once he started getting into the family
I like-
shit, he wasn't Eddie anymore. I
No.
prefer Trading Space.
Dr. Doolittle and all that. Yeah.
Exactly. I prefer.
He
the
definitely
David-
kept the adult humor, like the what's the
Daddy
word I'm
Big
looking
Bear
for?
and all that shit.
He played like
The things that they do it in Shrek, they do it in all the
most.
what is the word I'm looking for here? Like the jokes that only the parents and adults get, but the kids don't. Like
Yeah, Donkey.
there's a
was
word
his
for that.
Donkey was his little window back to his way to sneak shit in. Yeah,
What's
that was.
word?
I'm not sure exactly the word you're looking for.
Here's a good word for it. Slick shit. It's
Yeah.
some pretty slick shit.
Underlying humor. Like
Sure.
adult underlying humor that only adults and people get.
Yeah, only the adults
I
are
think that's
supposed
the word
to.
I'm looking for. Yeah.
Innuendo, not intentional.
That's one of the words too. Yeah, that was one of the words. I was looking
Innuendo,
for.
not intentional. Let's check my humidity over here. Well,
How's that kicking?
Your Island herbs.
Iceland or Georgia, yeah, they're all right. They're climbing, but I just put them in there, so that's all right. They'll be all right, man. They'll be all right, man. I'm out of the two-way humidity pack, so I gotta get something like that, or a silica thing.
Oh, pardon me. Yeah. It is officially dark here, guys.
Getting there, ain't it?
Still beautiful out though. I don't feel like I have to wear a jacket. There's a breeze blowing. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I figure it feels as dark too, so
Yeah, we're in the same.
I was looking at
we're in
other
the same time
suggestions.
zone.
No, I mean you're in a dark space, and
Oh, yeah, it's dark in Florida. See,
Yeah, we're in the same time zone, aren't we?
yeah,
I guess.
we're all Eastern except for
what
Big
time
A
is
up there. He's an hour behind us. It's 9:30. We've been on for about an hour and a half. It's
No,
almost 9:30.
I was asking Terry what time it was. That way, what time is it, Terry?
Yeah, 9:30 here.
Same time zone.
I thought that was
Thank you for sharing this
apparently
beautiful
over
life.
over on YouTube. There's been well, let's see here.
Oh, there's people joining us.
Oh, you got comments?
Well, yeah,
Comments?
we had Sith, and then Lloyd just went to town. Had to comment on here too, and then he was like, okay, I'm just gonna stay here, and then started talking about jokes from last night. To hell with Ross. Edith is getting it too. Because of the fuck, marry, kill. That was funny. That was what Adam and I were on Stoner Jesus last night, and it was the theme was TV shows, fuck, marry, kill. He would name off some characters from a show, and the panel was the two of us and Lloyd and Michelle and Sith Kitten. It was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Hell yeah, sounds like
That
it.
sounds like
And
a blast.
and he did the one he did was Friends. Like he did the 3 guys and the 3 girls, and like everybody said kill Ross. Like everybody.
No, I was gonna.
That was like, oh, you said marry Ross.
Yeah, 'cause
Everybody else was like unanimous in killing him because he was annoying.
I was gonna fuck. I was gonna fuck Rachel, but then I said I could fuck her once, so I decided to marry her. Yeah.
Yep, that was my thought too. I said marry her. Yeah, Big A had some fucking great ones last night. I wish I was not as high as like so high that I didn't remember them. Like I was fucking ripped last night by the time I was done. I had already smoked before going on the show. We didn't go on till 11 o'clock.
Yeah, and sometimes trivia gets a little trickier when you're trying to think on the spot when you're super stoned. Like,
Yes,
yeah,
It wasn't trivia.
It is,
but still, just trying to think of shit real quick. Sometimes when you're really super
Well,
rich, it's a little difficult.
See,
it is.
it was great though because he went in order, and Sith Kitten and Michelle were up on top, so he just let the 2 ladies go, and then me, Adam, and Lloyd were on the bottom, so we had time to think and hear other people answer first. So he went one at a time. If I was first up, I don't know that I would have been able.
Yeah, that instant, it's almost like stage fright for a quick second, just because your mind all of a sudden goes blank. Like,
I was just that high, man. I smoked 2 bowls, 3 blunts, 2 high nines.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
obvious because Terry's wearing a fucking Shaggy hat right now, so that means he beat my ass in some trivia. I must have been really high and not thinking straight.
I think we all were
Well,
that.
What was your? Was it the Battle of the Tunes or was it actual trivia?
Music trivia. It was music.
Music.
Name the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. You earned it, buddy.
Yeah.
Try.
I'm not a sore loser, dude. I'm not a sore loser at all.
There's never a loser. We're all winners.
That's right.
No.
That's right. Hey, you know what? When my son was here the other day, we was playing Mario Kart and stuff, right? Well, he beat me. He beat me a few times, and he's all running his mouth and shit. And I'm like, listen. I said, listen, it's all the father wants is for their kids to be better than them. I was like, as I'm losing, I'm winning, buddy. Keep winning. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He shut up real quick. I said, you keep winning, buddy. I'm proud of you.
pretty
That's
good.
all a father wants for their kids to be better.
Exactly it. We just want our kids to be the best they can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
Oh,
we've been going for an hour and a half.
Well, let's kick it, man.
Call
Terry,
the
this has been
live
fun,
feed.
buddy.
Call it on the live feed and hit the
Yeah.
backstage.
Everybody that's out there watching, man, thanks for coming, and we
thank
love
y'all
y'all
very
seriously, man.
much.
Yeah, thank you for watching us over football because I'm about to put it on as soon as I stop recording.
And to those watching the playback because you watch football instead, we salute you.
Still love
Yes, thanks for coming back. Yeah.
y'all. Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here, dude. I have the damn Twitter feed pulled up. I'm fucking high, guys. I have the Twitter feed pulled up, and I was looking for the button to stop the feed.
Is it cut now?
It's not quite